Good morning, everyone. My name is Alex, and welcome back to the No Man's Land survival series, where we're going to plant a little bit of canola. And I had a thought about this, that the new field that we were able to cut, and then I was able to very calmly pile up and make into an actual field, would probably be best as canola, seeing it is our last day that we can plant said canola. And then we're going to do wheat and or barley in the other fields, and the soybeans, yes, no, maybe so, are still not done. They should be done tomorrow, I think. But yeah, the canola going in here, we've always done good with canola, so it should be a pretty profitable thing for us, I do believe. And I'm hoping that amount of money will help, because if you cannot tell, we're in like negative 500 bucks, but we have more land to clear out and more grass to bring in for the goats. Yay, we got goats, and more money to make that direction as well. And I'd like to put in probably 2 more trailer loads of straight up grass in the silage pit, so we can get that going too. I don't think this is going to take too awful long. I do like this new planter. It's very easy to run behind our Belarus. Yeah, pretty easy day today. Not going to be doing too awful much, I don't think. We own field 27. We haven't put anything over there yet. And if you haven't thought about it just yet, maybe give the video a like here. We've got a few hundred to a few thousand people watching each one of this videos in the series, so maybe hitting 100 likes per video would be, I think that's okay to ask. I'm okay with asking that. Now, I am going to be real with you guys. I don't really have a plan for what we're going to do today. I know I needed to get this done. It's the last day that we could put in canola, and I think that's a correct decision for us to make some money. But outside of this, I am running on basically doing whatever kind of happens or comes up at this point, which is kind of weird because I normally have some kind of plan or idea of something that I want to do. I do know that as we start growing out the fields, I am going to have to get something with more than 130 horsepower. Even the Belarus is kind of struggling with a couple of our tools. I'm really kind of looking at a TW25 or TW35 for our first large tractor. Now, we will be getting into the articulated sooner than later in the series than what we did before. And I really want to go with either the old cases, an old Steiger, big buds. Like, we still have not had a big bud in any of these series. Like, I can't do it, and I don't know why, but I'm really looking at a few different tractors right now that I think will be able to budget out fairly early. And we're going to need that horsepower, definitely, for whenever we do the cotton. I do have a bunch of achievements left that I need to get, and I need to make a list of what the achievements are. I have a lot of them done, but yeah, I'd like to knock out all of the achievements in this map if it's possible. That way I can just be like, okay, I've done FS22. It is done. Alright, there we go. First field of the day done. Now, that is only about 1 3/4 hectare, I think. So should be, I mean, it's way more than we've ever had. So I'm not, worried about the size or anything like that. But we do need to think about, I'm probably going to plant barley in the first field we ever harvested out of. And then we'll get into mowing today, I think. It's probably going to be the best option. I think I can direct drill with this. If not, then we'll go into mowing, and then I'll worry about cultivating and all that fun stuff. I think this works. Yes, good. That is one of the big things about whenever you're running the precision farming DLC is you don't want to touch the soil too much. If we can just go and plant, then our yield gets a little bit better and we make more money off of our bonuses. So this works out pretty daggone well. Now, don't believe that this field is going to be sticking around too awful long. We have to build some infrastructure here. I need grain bins, I need sheds, I need more animals. We definitely need to get into cows fairly soon because I don't want to be buying artificial fertilizer. Maybe that's going to be my next rule here, is to not buy artificial fertilizer if we can get away with it. Having a good source of slurry, it gives us another job that we can do, which is always good. You know, all hail the YouTube algorithm on doing new jobs, and it's good for the soil, and it saves us money, and cows make milk, so they give us money. So it's just a win-win-win. And have we had cows on the survival series yet? I think in FS17 I had some. It was like 6, I think. Yeah, no, we had them because I bought the main farm after 70 episodes. We were able to buy some stuff. Now that's been, oh god, it's been like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Oh no. Oh, don't make me think about those times. There we go. Field number 2 done for the day. And I think we're done with the planter, so I'm going to go ahead and park it up somewhere out of the way. Now, as far as the goats are doing, they still have plenty of food. We got 211 liters. That's pretty good. For 10? 12. Well, you don't want the boy goat milk. So I know that this grass says it's ready, but I know that it's like not. But I'm okay with it not being ready. We only have 1 day to get a cut out of it. So I think today we're going to cut both the grass fields. Just so we get some kind of yield, because tomorrow we're going to be busy harvesting and plowing and trying to get stuff in the ground. So we won't have time to to do that. Oh, and we'll have to weed and everything else. So I think the best course of action is going to be, mowing and rowing it, and we'll fill up the bunk a good little bit, and then we'll ted out the rest and make a little bit of cash today, I think. The output seems to be good enough for what we need to get done today. It could be a lot better, but I'm not too awful worried about it, I don't guess. I was going to have Uncle Andy come out and help us, but we're so poor I can't even pay for his room and board. So we won't be having any guest stars today. I might... I'm going to cut this first field and get it put in the bunk. But I think we might leave the second one. I think I can get... because the output is very, very low. Like, it's worse than if I just go and cut another field open. Hopefully you guys get what I'm saying here. So maybe I'll leave that second field until it's fully grown, because there is fertilizer down on these. Whether that's way too much or way too little, we'll never know. But getting the most out of it that we can. I was hoping for a lot more than what we're getting. I guess I was spoiled on the Calmlands. Oh no, we didn't pull anything out of this. Like, if we look at the map, it's so orange. We got like 60% of actual yield. Oh no. Oh yeah, this was a mistake. Normally I'm pretty good at saying, yeah, we can do something and make a little bit of something out of nothing, but whew, that's a mistake I've made. That one hurts. Yeah, these are very, very small swaths. This is like... this is honestly some of the small sizes I've seen in South Carolina. They're so little. I'm in pain right now. Oh yeah, look at the pickup rate is extremely slow. There's might be a trailer load and a half here. Might is a very, very strong word right now. Well, at least it's just going in the silage pit, but we'll get that compacted and get it going. I've got close to 100,000 liters in there. This might put me over the edge, I think. I've been slowly just, every once in a while I'll take a swipe somewhere and put it in there. So, I mean, that's a good chunk of money. Silage is always worth a little bit. It's not, life-changing money, but it's probably enough to get a couple tools and pay some bills with. It'll probably be done December? I can't remember what the rate is on seasons for silage, but it'll be a nice little bump. And there is the first trailer load, so yeah, probably 1.5. This grass might be better just going straight to the goats, I think, to get them topped off, so I don't forget, because if I forget one day, then the goats will die, and we can't be having that. Ooh boy. So we got 32,000 liters out of that entire field. That's pretty bad. That's like really, really rough. So definitely gonna let the other field grow up. I know I'll be in for a time crunch, but I'll make it work somehow. Look, the one goat, he's waiting. Okay, they're all fed up, so that's pretty good. Let's park this thing. We're gonna have to compact a little bit of silage here. Oh, I think it's 102,000, maybe? I can't remember. Let's see what we get. 92,000. But we got the fat tractor, so it shouldn't be too bad to compact down really quickly and get covered. I mean, that's going to be such a big, like, that's probably 100 grand if silage is 1,000 per liter. What is silage? Okay, it's like 500 bucks, so we'll make 50 grand, but still, that's tools and tractor. And speaking of, how did I do this? How did I get stuck? Okay, there it goes. I keep forgetting that they actually made the weight thing a thing, so just having the cultivator on the back of the Belarus actually speeds this up by about tenfold. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to get a compactor. That took a lot longer than what I thought it was going to. So we should be able to blanket this. I lost. There's 5,000 liters out on the ground. Oh no, it's all right here. Okay, well, we'll get that with the front loader. That's another tool that we don't have, but this should ferment in a couple days, so we should be good to go. Everything looks like it's done. We'll have to get a trailer for goat milk, and I think that's it for today. I think we got everything done, so that is where we're going to leave it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy today's episode. Like I say, trying to make these shorter and more digestible, so we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.